Hey, we've turned over into Ecclesiastes chapter 6, and we're going to look at those first two verses there right now. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is prevalent among men. A man to whom God has given riches and wealth and honor, so that his soul lacks nothing of all that he desires. Yet God has not empowered him to eat from them, for a foreigner enjoys them. This is vanity and a severe affliction. All right, we're at chapter 6 now, verses 1 and 2, and God allows some people to get a lot of stuff, and we're back to the stuff. You're probably getting tired of me using that word, the stuff word. Okay, so God allows giant quantities of material wealth, right? Supersize. I'm going to get the biggest pickup truck. I'm going to get the biggest this and that, right? I'm going to get the biggest stack of stuff. I'm going to do it. And all this, right? So what do you have then when you're done? And what he's showing us here, that a life that's composed of stuff, which is what Solomon had a lot of. I mean, he was the king, right? The kings in Jerusalem, they could have the biggest stack of this and that and everything. Solomon had quite the stack of concubines and wives, not really according to God's design. So you've got all this stuff, more stuff than you can really do anything with, and then you die. So stuff can't really be the answer. Stuff is, God made us for more than that. As I said before, we are spiritual beings. God designed us to be spiritual beings. He designed us to be holy, to be on His team, to be connected with Him. God designed us for bigger and better things. And so just think how it's going to be, when we're in eternity. You've got perfect recall, you've got perfect memory, you've got a maximum intellect, maybe on earth, we were, because of sin, we were sharply limited, instead of having an IQ of 518, we've got, maybe 100 or 80 or 80, 95, whatever it would be, something kind of low, but what God's plan for us, I don't know if there is such a thing as a 518, but certainly His intellectual plans for us in the eternity are good. So He has big plans for us. Right now we're kind of caught in this sad phase, but there's better things coming. So let's, somebody who gets stuff and he can't use it all up, it just shows you stuff isn't the goal. Being like Jesus, that's really the goal. See, God doesn't promise us that in this world, in this fallen world, in this world where sin is on the loose, the practice of sin, where devils are on the loose influencing humans, and humans are on the loose acting on behalf of Satan's kingdom. God doesn't promise us that, everything's going to be beautiful and smooth and nice and fuzzy. That's not a promise that heaven makes. God has plans for us, and He's building us. And so, there's going to be some toil involved in figuring it out and deciding who I am and deciding who I want to be, and looking to Jesus for that example and the strength and help that I need to be what I want to be. But boy, when I land on God's side, all the toil and everything, it'll be okay. Heaven will be cheap enough. And tomorrow morning, all the way over to verse 3, and we'll keep on.